Hi everyone, it's Dr. Genevieve Cadell here of MyBestRelationship.com. I hope you're all doing well. And Valentine's Day is right around the corner. I hope you've got your plans all set and you're going to celebrate. Although, quite frankly, I think we should be celebrating every day, and I'm one of those who might believe that Valentine's Day is a bit of a Hallmark holiday. Probably shouldn't say that, but there I did. What I'm going to talk to you about today, though, is something that I'm totally excited about, and something I've always loved, but maybe haven't really acknowledged it too much until recently. And it's about something that I actually wrote about back in October, a blog post that was picked up by a website, and I'm excited to share with you about it today. So that topic is money. Yep, money. On the website creativemoney.biz, sorry, I'm going to say that again, creativemoney.biz is the website of Mindy Crary, and she is awesome. She's a financial planner, she's a financial coach, and she recently, reached out to me to see if I could write something about relationships and money, and I had something already written from a few months back, so I shared it with her, and she has it up on her blog. And if you want to check out her website and her info, it's all below. So I'm going to reiterate some of those things that I shared because I think my advice is good and still relevant, but I'm going to take it a little bit a step further. So what I kind of shared in that blog post was the 3 steps that you need to take to get on board with your partner about money. Now, more important than anything, I think, is this idea that finances are the #1 problems of relationships and marriages and all that stuff. I think it's complete hogwash, to be honest with you. Now, sure, finances can be the scapegoat of their problems, and finances can be something that people argue about. But when people are having huge destructive problems in their relationships, they're really rarely about anything other than their relationships themselves, and specifically the quality of their relationship and the quality of their emotional connection. So, the great psychologist Sue Johnson says that, any problems are really just problems when you have a solid connection with your partner. So if you have fights around money and they start to be, really below the belt, ugly, you make me want to run the hell away from you or jab you in the face with a spear kind of fights, well, that's not really about money. That's about whether you're feeling seen or heard or appreciated or valued, or you're feeling like you're constantly cut down or rejected. That's really, what's going on if these are these all-out kind of blood-boiling, you can never reach each other kind of fights. So I think that's really important to acknowledge. Now, that being said, people do come from different places as it relates to money. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that and the 3 steps that you need to take to make sure that you guys are on board together about this issue. Now, the first is to really take a good, solid look at your money mindset. And now what I mean by that is that, in all of our lives, we all have these unspoken truths and these unspoken laws that we live by, and sometimes we don't even examine them. So, an unexamined life, is it really worth living? Well, you tell me. Take a look at what your ideas are around money and where they came from. So if you're, for example, somebody who's been very successful, but you grew up with, parents who were poor, and the idea is to kind of hang on to money and to be stingy, and you find yourself hoarding money and not really allowing yourself to enjoy the things in life that the money that you earn can afford you to do, well, you might want to, check that out, right? So both of you should take a good, honest look at your mindset around money. Now, the second step here, and this is where I'm kind of spreading my wings a little bit, is to really evaluate if that money mindset makes sense. Do you want to be that person that's still hanging on to money, even though, you can go out and get a nice meal or do something that's good for you? Check that out with each other and figure out if your money mindset is really worth hanging on to. And then the last step is really, I think, the most important one, and it's really not about money at all. The last step here is to make sure that when you're getting into an argument with your partner, whether it's about money or anything else, that you both know that what you're arguing about is that thing and not about, you know, the quality of your relationship, how much you matter to each other and all of that. So it's really important to keep that in mind. Now I'm going to take it a step further by letting you know that I do think money will solve some of your problems. I think money can help us in ways that we don't like to admit, and I think that if you do have a mindset that's not worth hanging on to, that you really take a good hard look at that and fix your mindset around money, because money can support you in ways that you need to be supported, and you deserve to be wealthy, and why shouldn't you be? So really take a look at your money mindset, and, you know, as a couple, check it out and get richer together. It's only going to help. You know, money is sort of a dirty word, and it's worth going after. You know, you're not going to do it by hurting anybody, I hope. And if you are, then I'll take my words back. But, you know, one thing that I'm really excited about is helping people really do what they love, and that sort of falls into the category of helping people sometimes be entrepreneurs, and, you know, helping couples do that together, and that's where the money word comes in, and taking a look at your money mindset and really figuring that out is something totally worth your while. So I'm sure Mindy can tell you more about that than I can. So her website is below, and I want to thank all of you for paying attention and watching, and please let me know how it goes and what you come up with. Cupid's Challenge is my February special and my Valentine's Day gift to everybody. If you sign up, you'll have access to, you know, 2 weeks worth of videos, each with a small relationship tip that can really help you totally improve your relationship as well. So that's my Valentine's Day gift to you. If you'd like to sign up for it, I'll send the link below as well. And cheers to your best relationship and to your financial abundance. Signing out, and I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching again. Bye.